Sound check. Who do we have? We have Lauren, Melissa, Sean. Okay, somebody want to turn their webcam on and give me a thumbs up. Make sure the sound quality is good. You guys can hear me, okay? Awesome. So that was a yes. Okay, perfect. Thank you so much, guys. All right, I am last minute subbing for Leah. My name is Amber, and there's 2 of us here. We got about 4 of us out there in the web. We're gonna start in child's pose. So everybody make your way down onto your hands and your knees. Start to fill the space. Take a big breath in. Hold it right here at the top. And let all that oxygen move from your lungs all the way down through your back, into your abdomen. Keep holding on to that, down into your hips, and then flowing down through the legs and out through the feet. Let it go. Good. Now walk your fingers forward. Okay, reach for the front of your mat. And as you reach, press your hips back onto your heels. And find the length in your spine right now. Let's take 5 more breaths right here. Letting the mind anchor to the breath. Notice that as you breathe, the body starts to open up a little more fully, and the mind lets go. One more inhale. And exhale, tiptoe your fingers, all 10 of them, over to the right corner of your mat. Good, so reach long into that left side body. And then go a little bit further. See if you can connect maybe your right armpit over, somewhere over by your right knee. There you go. Reach a little deeper. Take a big breath in right here. Exhale, come back to center. And then take all 10 of your fingers over to the left side. Deep breath in, fill the lungs up. And then reach through the sides of the waist. Get long through your right side body this time. Good, so Marie, move both your hands over to the left. There you go. Good. Good. Pull in a deep inhale. Exhale, walk the fingers back. Good, then move your hands into tabletop. So everybody walk your hands back until they're right underneath your shoulders. Now find your little box, your tabletop shape. And start to move around. Maybe you close your eyes right now and you just kind of feel whatever motion you're taking. Let your intuition be your compass right now. Rock back and forth, right to left, up and down. And move your head from side to side. Good, then bob your head up and down. Okay, let's move into some cat-cows. So everybody, let's make these really big, dramatic cat-cows here. So go ahead and bend the elbows as you lower down into cow. Big inhale, look up. And then exhale, bend the elbows again as you press your arms straight. And press the ground away, so get really heavy here. And then take another breath in, flow back into cow pose. Inhale, look up, let the belly drop, draw the shoulders back, chest forward. Exhale, press the ground away, round the spine. Good, one more time on your own. Just match your movement to your breath, right? That's the vinyasa component of what we do. And then drop back to a flat back. And let's get even longer. Everybody draw your right hand forward. So thumb faces up toward the sky. Pull the shoulder back into the socket. And then take your left leg back. So right here, we're kind of in a Superman, except don't arch your back. Draw your navel in towards your spine. Take a breath in, look down at your mat. So relax your neck, Keelan. Look down. There you go. Take an inhale. Exhale, connect the elbow to the knee. Pull in and round the spine. Take another breath in, extend back out. Drop down to the ground, tabletop pose. Take a breath in, extend your left arm forward this time. Draw your thumb up. Pull the shoulder back, then extend your right leg back behind you. And just feel yourself getting longer. One more inhale right here. Point your toes down towards the earth. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, elbow to knee. Bring it in. Take it out. And release. All right, take one more round of cat-cows to reset. And then curl the toes under, lift your hips up, downward facing dog. Good. Start to pedal out your feet. And then feel the sides of your body grow longer. Now press your chest back towards your thighs, draw your heels down towards the back of your mat. And now take a big breath in. Let your right leg go all the way up, as far up as you can. Take a breath in. Exhale, lower it back down. And other side, take a big inhale. Lift your left leg towards the sky. Exhale, lower it back down. Again, right leg lifts, big inhale. Exhale, float the right leg down. Take another breath, lift your left leg up and release. And last time, take the right leg back up. Hopefully by now we're getting warm in the backs of our bodies. And now flex your toes towards your face. Pull your right heel out towards the right. Yeah, so we're abducting the hip away from our body. Pull it out and towards your face. So up towards the front of the mat. Take a breath. Take it back and up. Three-legged downward facing dog. This time, bend your knee, open up your hips. So we're stacking the right hip on top of the left hip. There you go. Press your right heel over towards the wall. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, three-legged downward facing dog. Take the right leg, keep it up. And now step your right foot to your right hand. Low lunge. And so bring both of your hands to the instep of your foot. If you want to, you can bring your thumbs together like this. And there you go. And that way, you've got that freedom to be able to press your right knee out to the side using that right elbow. And give yourself lots of space. So right now, try to keep your back knee lifted. Rise the heels up right over the toes. Take another inhale. If it's in your practice, come down onto your forearms. Expand even more. And then take a breath in. Three-legged downward facing dog. Take your right leg back and up. Release. And take your left leg up. And flex your left toes down towards your face. Pull your left heel out to the left. And then keep your hip lifted and engaged. As you're here, move your chest back towards your thighs. And then bend your knee, open your hip. Notice if you're dumping most of the weight into your shoulders. Try to come up out of your shoulders. Shift some legs. Firm through the sides of the body. Take an inhale. Exhale, straighten that leg. Square your hips. Step your left foot to your left hand. Low lunge. And then right away, if you want to lower down onto the forearms, lower down onto your forearms. Take a big breath in. Downward facing dog. Good. Now step your right hand or your right foot to your right hand and your left foot to your left hand. Let's take ragdoll. Just space your feet apart. Go hip width distance. Grab your elbows. Let your whole back relax. And find space between all 32 of those vertebrae. Relax your jaw. And then soften your head and neck. Fill up your lungs all the way. Biggest breath you've taken so far. Deep inhale, hold it right here. Open up your mouth, dump it out. And then step your feet together. Take a big breath in. Lift your fingertips all the way up to the sky. High mountain pose. And then catch your right hand with your left wrist. Pull yourself over to the left. Come back up. Let's switch. So grab the left hand with the right wrist. Pull up and over. Come back up. Look up between your hands. This time go back. Go back for a back bend. And then bring your hands together. Rest your hands at heart center. Take a big inhale. 3 ohms. High mountain pose. Draw the fingertips back up towards the sky. And fill up with a big breath in. Exhale, forward bow. And inhale, lift up halfway. And so lean back into your heels. Press your hips back. And then reach your fingertips out in front of you, like an extension of your spine. So we're reaching forward. Lean back. Take a breath. And drop the hands. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway rise again. Draw your arms out in front, lean your hips back, and then just feel how long you are from the crown of your head down to your tailbone. And drop the hands. This time, step back to plank. So spread out all 10 fingers. And as you step back, spread out all 10 toes. Draw the heels over the toes. And lower your hips. Marine, draw your shoulder blades onto your spine. Good, press them into your body. Everybody take a big inhale. Exhale, lower down, low plank. Okay, now breathe in, upward facing dog. Right here, look over the right shoulder. Big inhale, twist open. Draw your chest back to center. Take another breath. Exhale, look over the left shoulder. Take a breath in, look back to center. Exhale, downward facing dog. Press your hips back, lift your tail up. So the hips are the apex of this pose. Make sure that they're the highest point. And then again, bring some of the weight out of your shoulders, press back into your legs. Take a big breath. Look between your hands, step there. And inhale, halfway rise. Exhale, fold forward. Take a big breath in, rise up, high mountain pose. Exhale, forward bow. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, high to low plank. All in that one breath. All in the exhale. Good, take a breath in, rise up, up dog. Exhale, downward dog, let it go. Look forward, step there. Halfway lift, fold, big breath in, rise up, mountain pose. Exhale, forward bow. And inhale, half lift. Exhale, high to low plank. Upward facing, downward facing dog. Take a breath, look between your hands, hop or step there. Half lift, fold, Tadasana. Last time, big breath in, rise up, tallest mountain yet. Big exhale, bow down. And inhale, half lift. Exhale, chaturanga, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Take a big breath in. Exhale to clear it out, let it go. And look forward, go forward. Half lift, fold, rise up into chair pose this time. So sit back and down with the hips. So we're moving the weight into the heels. Let the heels be your anchor right now. And lift your biceps up by your ears. Take a breath. Lift your toes up off the ground. Good. Take a breath and then lift up onto your toes. So lift the heels up off the mat. Take another breath. Start to lower the hips towards the heels. Maybe the knees crack here. Maybe you're well lubricated and they don't. There we go. Yeah, take a breath in, rise back up. Keeping the knees together, squeezing in, skin to muscle to bone. Drop the heels, and then let's lower all the way down to our seat. Take the feet up, bow pose. Okay, then draw the heart forward. Take the shoulders back. Take a breath. Let the right foot come down to a hover, and then draw it back up. Good. Lower the left foot to a hover. Take it back up. One more time each side. Right leg, lift. Left leg, lift. Good. And then plant the feet. Rise back up to chair pose. If you need to rock and roll to get there, rock and roll to get there. Come all the way back up. Take a breath in. Exhale, forward fold. And inhale, half lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Take your right leg up into the air. Good, then shift forward so the shoulders move right over the wrists. High plank. And keep that right leg up. Take a big breath in, and then bring your right knee towards your right elbow. And step your right foot to your right hand. Warrior one, spin the back heel down. Big inhale as the arms lift up. Breathe. Wow, the reason we're doing this is to keep ourselves from using lots of momentum to get to the front of our mat. We have this core, we're gonna use it. Okay, let's go for a back bend. So bend the elbows here. Let's go back to cactus arms. Take a breath in, go back. Inhale, lift back up. Exhale, chaturanga tadasana. Upward facing, downward facing dog. Good, lift the left leg up into the air. High plank. And again, bring the left knee towards your left elbow. And step the left foot to the left hand. Notice if your foot is maybe a little bit further back than normal. Go ahead and shimmy that foot or up to the front of the mat, right where you need it to be. Take a breath. Look up in between your hands. Exhale, peel back. Go to cactus arms. Go for a back bend. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Look between your hands, hop or step there. Halfway lift, fold, chair pose. And bring your hands to heart center. Let's twist to the right. So I've got the left elbow hooked to the outside of the right knee. Take a big breath in, and then step the left foot back to crescent lunge. Right here. So find your footing, spread out all 10 toes, take an inhale, exhale, lift up, spin the back heel, warrior one, and then reach the fingers forward. Good. One big breath in, exhale, sweep the arms back, airplane arms, and then stay here or take a bind, drop the chest, humble warrior. Your choice. Breathe. Good. Press your front knee out towards your pinky toe. It makes some space for your chest. Good. Inhale, rise back up. Warrior one. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Bend your knees, hop or step forward. Halfway lift, forward fold, rise up, chair pose. And take your hands together at heart center. Let's twist to the left. Good. Bring your knees into alignment with each other. So make sure that that left knee isn't trying to sneak past the right knee. Take a breath. Step the right foot back, crescent lunge. Other foot back. Good, on your next breath in, rise up into warrior one. So spin the back heel, lift the arms. Take a breath in. Exhale, reach forward. Good, draw your shoulder blades back onto your spine. Lift your biceps up by your ears. Sweep the arms back, catch your bind. Or keep them right here in airplane arms. Good, or go for humble warrior. Drop the chest between your thighs. It makes space. Let your head go. Take a big inhale. Rise up, warrior one. Big breath in as you lift. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. And step your feet between your hands. Halfway lift. Fold. Chair pose. Good, 2 breaths right here just to go into your lowest chair. Oh, I know you guys can go lower. Take another breath in, sink your hips down a little further. Maybe even making your knees parallel with your waist. Oh, there you go, Sean. There you go, Lauren. Take an inhale, sink the weight into your heels, fold. Halfway lift, chaturanga, upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Right side, warrior one. And exhale, open up into warrior two. And then reach your right hand forward, flip the palm over, go back, reverse your warrior. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Left side, warrior one. Warrior two, open up, get bigger, and then draw your shoulders back. And reach the left hand forward, flip the palm over, go back. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. 3 breaths in right here. Notice if there's anything coming through you right now. I've been subbing some yin classes lately, and I noticed that they're pretty late at night, so I don't really notice anything that night. I'm usually tired and I just go to bed, but the next day, sometimes I'm like cranky for half of it, like routinely. I think sometimes like things are on the way out. Sometimes you can visibly see it. Like notice if you're shaking anywhere right now. That's a sign that energy is moving through. Take a big breath in through your nose. And now lift your right leg up into the air. And then walk your hands back towards your ankle, standing split. If you need more support, stop your hands up somewhere halfway down the mat. Go to 3-point balance. Breathe. And drop your chest, drop your head. Take a breath in. Lift your top leg even higher. Beautiful, Maureen. Take a breath in. See that back leg is shaking? Things are moving. Let them go. Take another inhale. Exhale, walk your hands back to the front of the mat. Bend your knee, open your hip. Stay here or flip your dog over. Press your feet into the ground and then reach forward with that right hand. If wheel's in your practice and you want to drop straight into it, go now. Okay, breathe. Draw your knees in towards center line. Take another inhale. Exhale, lift your hips up. And then from here, we're going to go straight into side plank. So if you're in your flip dog, just see if you can, and stop right there, Maureen. So guys, if you were in your flip dog with the left arm forward, we're just going to come onto the knife edge of the left foot here and stack the right foot right on top. If you need to, you can drop the left knee down for support. Breathe. Yeah, we're going to your forearm like Maureen is doing. How can you support yourself right now? What do you need? Yeah, draw the bottom hip upward. And then everybody for this last breath in, see if you can get your top leg up. Good. Now step the right foot to the front of the mat, low lunge. Let's see if you can do that in one fluid movement. Breathe. And then set your feet up so there's enough space between them. Take your hands together at heart center. Big twist to the right. So open twist or close twist. We can have the hands at the heart center, or you can just be really nice and open with your arms. Chest is upright. Just find the space right here. And then when you're ready, open up your arms. Draw the left hand downward and the right hand upward. One more breath. Good. So from here, see if you can get the back leg up off the ground. Revolved half moon. So if the left hand is still down, the right hand's lifted. See if you can get the left foot off the ground, right there. Almost crossed over onto your mat there. Breathe. Yeah, reach around for your back foot like Maureen. See if you can catch your foot. The worst that'll happen is that you bowl yourself over and then you get right back up. And take another inhale. Step back to your revolved crescent lunge. Spin into warrior two. Breathe. Reverse your warrior. Extended side angle. Good. So let's try something different this time. Instead of having the bottom hand down, let's reach both of our arms towards the front. So we're using the core to keep us from touching the ground. And we're also trying to rotate the chest towards the ceiling. So we've got the left shoulder reaching back and the right shoulder pressing forward. Look up at your hands. Take a big breath in. Good. Now drop the right hand down. Lift the leg up, lift the left leg up, half moon. Grab your block if you need it. Take a big breath in. And then two more big breaths in right here. Reach around for your back foot. Go into Chapasana. And one more breath. Slowly make your way back to extended side angle. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Draw your left leg into the air. See if you can remember all that for the other side. Bend your knee, open up your hip. Oh, wait, I already messed up. Okay, straighten your leg. Walk your hands back towards your ankle. And sometimes remembering things is just a matter of staying present and being okay with trusting your process and taking things one step at a time. And draw your chest towards your right thigh. And take a big breath in. Walk your hands back out, three-legged down dog. And bend your knee, open up your hip. Stay here or flip over. Reach for wheel, take the right hand or whatever hand, take your left hand forward towards the ground. Press your hips up toward the sky. Take a big breath in, and then we're gonna go into side plank. So right here, we're keeping the right hand as our base. Press into the knife edge of the right foot. Good, rotate over, left foot stacks on top of the right foot, or right knee comes down onto the ground for added support. And where can you go here? Maybe you lift the top leg up into the air. Everybody's going there on their last breath. Breathe. Maybe back into wild thing. Take an inhale. But everybody now lift your top leg up into the air. Step the left foot to the front of your mat. Good. Set up for low lunge. Take your time. If you had stability issues last time, move your left foot out to the left. Move your back foot out to the right. And take a big breath. Rise up, high lunge. Draw your hands together at heart center. Take a big twist to the left, open or closed. And then expand here. If you're ready, open your arms. Take the right hand down, the left arm lifts. And then pull your shoulders back onto your spine. Press them into your body. Look up at your top hand. And then lift your back leg up off the ground. Revolved half moon. Draw the right toes down towards the ground or lift the leg up even higher for a bind. Breathe. Take one more inhale. Exhale, slowly make your way back to your revolved crescent lunge. Warrior two. And reverse your warrior. And then extended side angle. Again, let's bring our arms out to the front of the room. This is a little bit of a more difficult expression. Lift your chest up. So rule of thumb is we never want the chest to be below the waist. We always want the chest to be lifted. Beautiful, good. And then come forward a little bit so that you're in that right there. Yeah, so bring your front knee to stack right over that ankle. And then take a breath in. Half moon. Drop the left hand down, lift the right leg up. Take a breath. See if you can stack that top hip over your bottom hip. It's really hard to do this in the revolved version of this. Highly don't recommend that, but here it's great. So reach around, see if you can go into sugar cane here. Take the top leg, bend the knee, grab the foot. Take a breath. Extended side angle. Chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Step your right foot to your right hand. And from here, we're gonna press up off the back foot and come straight into either your standing split. Maybe you grab the right ankle with the right hand and lift the back leg, or your 3-point balance. Walk your hands further out. If you want more, press your hands into the ground. Go for handstand. Yeah, there you go, Sean. Anybody else? If you want to go handstand, start kicking your back leg up. Breathe. Nice, Lauren. Take another breath in. Okay, chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. And step your left foot to your left hand, low lunge. Go ahead and set yourself up so you've got the left hand, you can grab the ankle, you can walk the hands out further, but we're gonna bound up off this back foot here and lift the left leg or the right leg as high as we can. Stay or play. I've noticed if the balance of power is a little different on this side. It may be harder to kick up with this leg. It may be easier to kick up with this leg. Notice that that's one of the aspects of the practice. It's what we practice more. That's what we're good at. That's where our comfort zone is, right? Comfort zones are great places. But nothing ever grows there. So I invite you guys one more time, kick up one more time if you're doing handstands right now. Good. Squeeze in skin, muscle, bone, wrap it in towards your center line. Goddess pose. Good. Come back down. Let's take a little baby squat right at the front of our mat. So bring your feet out towards 10 o'clock and 2 o'clock. Sit right down into the hips. Maybe press the elbows into the insides of the knees to make some more space. Drop the hands, heel toe the feet together. Let's rise back up the chair. And now take your right foot over your left thigh and then sit down into the hip. And bring your hands to heart center. 2 breaths right here. So this is bonsai pose. If you guys want to take this into a flying pigeon, you can take it into flying pigeon. That's just where you wrap this right foot around the back of the forearm, plant the hands, and see if you can lift that back foot up. So that's one option. The other option is maybe come down all the way down into the onto the left toes and see if you can balance right here. Yeah, play around with that maybe. And wherever you are, breathe. And at the very least, you're going to get a really good opening of that hip. There you go, Maureen. Ragdoll. And actually, if you guys want to go back to goddess, that works too. Ooh, what was that? Was it a good crack? Monster crack. Oh. That's why we come here, right? I have a friend that can do this. She can, like this with both legs, and just pop both her hips, just that effortlessly. Your left leg is like that? No, but she doesn't even have to rotate the ball and socket. She's just like, I'm always jealous of people that can just crack their bodies that quickly. It's the way to relieve tension. Guys, move your head from side to side, move your wrists. And then heel toe the feet together. Let's come back up. Chair pose, let's go to the other side. So we're gonna take the right foot over the left thigh, bring the hands to heart center, sit down into the hip. Again, notice if this hip is a little more stiff than the other hip. It's the sides were not, they may have been created equal, but we don't treat them equally. They are what they are. So stay here, go for your flying pigeon, lower down into your hip all the way, come down onto the right toes, much harder than it looks. Especially if you try to keep your chest lifted and balanced right there. Breathe. One more inhale. And then exhale, drop back down into goddess pose. It was me too that time. Good, and then right here, drop the hands onto the mat. We're gonna go into crow. So we're gonna move the knees onto the backs of the forearms. If you're working crane or crow to handstand or whatever else is in your practice, let's go straight into it. So just bring the knees up, rock the chest forward, and then lift your hips. We got 2 crows in here. Got 3, 4 crows. Awesome. Everybody chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. All right, option 1, crow. Step your feet to the front. Option 2, we'll go firefly. You guys, anybody, so firefly is kind of like a reverse crow. So step into goddess real quick. And then instead of moving your hands out in front of you, you'll move your hands back. So then you'll be sitting on your hips and the feet will lift up like this. So you guys play around with whatever you want right now. This is a free flow, free time, free play. Yep. The backs of the hamstrings are gonna rest on the backs of the triceps, and then the feet are gonna come up. There you go. You gotta have a little bit, you gotta have some open hips for this one, but it's fun to play with. Nice, Sean. Lauren, that's awesome. See if you can put your feet together. Like, it's easier. A good way to start this is by going like this. Like by keeping your feet kind of like interlaced. And then from here, you can play around with like going into other arm balances like elephant and other stuff. But, yeah, keeping the legs up is the biggest hindrance there. Okay, downward facing dog. Step your right foot forward. Warrior 1. A big breath in, rise up. Exhale, open into warrior 2. And then straighten your front leg, reach your right hand forward. Exhale, take it back. Reverse your triangle. So slide the left hand down the back of the left leg there. And then back up into warrior 2 arms, keeping that right leg straight. Let's lean forward, go down. Just so wherever you hinge at the waist, that's your stopping point right there. You don't wanna stop before your waist is fully elongated. And take a big breath. Exhale, twist open, draw back with the left hand, almost like you're trying to go into a back bend here. Breathe. Look up at your top thumb, pull the left shoulder back, press the right shoulder forward. Warrior 2. Good, then straighten the front leg again. And let's windmill the hands down to frame the front foot. Step the back foot up, halfway. This is gonna be really variable depending on how your body is structured and shaped. So if you're one of those people that likes your feet really close together for your pyramid, that's cool. Everybody wins. If you like your foot back further, step it back further. But we're all gonna come up onto the fingertips here. So reach the crown of the head forward. Exhale, fold over the front leg. And just fully release the back. Maybe you like to bend your right knee, that works. And take another inhale, come up halfway. Fold. Inhale, halfway lift up. Fold. Last time, half lift. back to plank. At low plank. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Right foot forward, please. Warrior one. And rise up, reach up. If I said right, I meant left. My apologies. Open up into warrior two. Head straighten the front leg. Reach forward, and then exhale, go back, reverse your triangle. Triangle pose. Reach the left hand forward, reach as far as you can go, and then drop that hand down to your shin or your block. A place where you will not be crunching your low back. Come back up, warrior two. And straighten the front leg, windmill the hands down to frame the left foot, and then step the back foot up where you need it to be. And inhale, up onto the fingertips, halfway lifts. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward bow. Last time, halfway rise. High to low plank. Upward dog. Downward facing dog. It comes straight onto your backs. Now we're going to start our back bending with Eastern tabletop. So just to open up the shoulders and the whole chest, we're going to bring the fingertips facing the heels. So everybody lift the hips up, draw the shoulders back, chest open, and then let your head fall back. Take a breath in. Exhale, drop your heels, bring your knees from right to left. Let's do that again. Everybody plant the feet, spread out the fingers, take a breath, lift your hips, let your head drop. Breathe. And release. And take your knees side to side. And then let's go for bridge or wheel. I would say it's approaching 90 degrees in this room. So if either one of you guys have wheel in your practice, get straight into it. If you guys are there at home and it's not quite as warm, start with maybe a bridge. If you don't need one, go straight into wheel. Everybody lift. Good, breathe. Draw your hip points up toward the ceiling. Press into all four corners of your feet. Take an inhale. Exhale, lower back down to the ground. Move your knees side to side. Take a big breath in, get back up, bridge or wheel. Big breath in. Exhale, lower down. Take your knee side to side. This is going to be a short intermission, guys. Take another inhale. Get right back up there. Last time, bridge or wheel. Go now. Okay, draw everything in towards the center. So if your knees are more than hip width distance, bring them in. If they're pointing out to the sides, bring them in. Take a breath in. And then try to move your chest through your shoulders if you're in wheel. Oh, I lost everybody. Come back down. Supta Baddha Konasana. And draw the soles of your feet together and let your knees drop out wide. Four more breaths. And draw your knees onto your chest. Rock and roll from side to side. If you want to give yourself a little hip opener too, you can come into happy baby while you do this. Good. Hug your knees back onto your chest. Rock and roll 3 times. Let's meet up in frog. Start to soften down on your mat. Where do you feel heavy in your body right now? I started a cleanse the other day, and I'm really good during the day. It's at the nighttime where I start having like issues where like the munchies arise, or I'll be sitting on my couch and like suddenly I just am like, oh, can I please just eat a bag of chips or a cookie and I'll be fine. And I'm realizing that the problem is not that I have like an eating issue. The problem is that I am not used to feeling light in my body. And when there's a sudden and drastic change, my body is like not with it. It's not down. You know, we need gradual, steady change to make something permanent. So cleanses are great, but crash diets don't work. Coming down into a full split when you're stiff and inflexible isn't going to happen, and it's not good for us anyway. So I ask that wherever you are right now, you honor your body. You know, open yourself up to your process. Just trust that everything is going exactly the way that it's supposed to, and that everything will unfold in its own time. Take 2 more breaths. Deep exhales, blow everything out. Clear it away. And then slide your legs behind you. Start to come back to onto your belly. Take your time making your way onto your back. Take your block, put it up underneath your hips. Let's go into waterfall. Just get your feet up over your head If shoulder stand is what you're practicing right now, lift your feet all the way up to the sky. Maybe drop them over your head into plow. Slowly make your way back onto your backs. No props needed. Just come into your butterfly. Let the knees drop out. Connect the soles of the feet, and then bring one hand over your heart. Bring another hand over your belly. Just remind yourself that this is who you were before you started adding things to yourself. This is all there was. There's just you laying here. Nothing needs to be added to you. Nothing can be taken from you. And this is it. Pull your knees onto your chest. And then hug in right here. Draw your forehead towards your knees. Curl your toes under. Make little fists with your hands. Squeeze your eyes shut. Take one big breath in through your nose. Hold it right here. Exhale into Savasana. And just let yourself progressively fall deeper and deeper into your mat. Let yourself dissolve completely right now. Slowly bring your awareness back into your space. Notice how your body feels. Take a big breath in through your nose. Open up your mouth, let it go. And then reach your arms up over your head. Take a full body stretch. And point your toes forward. Stretch your fingers back. And then turn your head from right to left. And now draw your knees onto your chest one at a time. Take a big breath in. Exhale onto your right side. And then with your eyes closed, draw yourself up to your seat. Connect your sits bones down to the earth. Draw your hands together at heart center. Let's close class with one big Om together. Lift your thumb knuckles all the way up to the center of your forehead. And together we bow to each other and ourselves. Namaste. Hey, good work, everybody. Happy hump day. If you're at home, thank you for joining me. I always forget that you guys can't see me on that camera. I'll just move over here and say my goodbyes. So yeah, thank you for coming. Leah should be back next Wednesday, but it was my pleasure to lead for her. And if you guys have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, I'll see you next time. Thank you. And thank you, ladies, for being my in studio peeps. Bye, Lauren. Bye, Sean. Bye, Melissa.